Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to another edition of the Rant Show. I am, of course, as always, your host, N7X Caro. Sorry, thirsty. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you specifically about one specific thing, and then I'm going to go on a little tangent on a few minor things that ain't going to take that long, but without further ado or any of that hubbub, let's get into this. Alright, I wanted to talk briefly about a wrestling company. In a way, a wrestling company, but more geared towards of a video game I would like said wrestling company to come out with. Some of you might be familiar with TNA, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. Let's see, how can I put this? For a while, I drifted away from wrestling, mainly because I didn't like the way WWE was going. And I know it's technically not right to judge other companies by what WWE does, but when WWE started going south, I just dropped all wrestling completely. Until watching wrestling almost completely. Until recently, I started watching TNA again. I love the way they're going with their storyline, with making, Eric Young heel now and everything else like that. I love the direction they're going with that. Unlike WWE, which they screwed Bryan out of the Royal Rumble and other things. Hashtag cancel WWE Network and all that stuff. But I started watching TNA again, and if you recall, a while back, a couple years now, TNA, when they started to get a little bit of a hype, they came out with their first ever TNA video game, created by Midway Games. But since then, they have not come out with another. Now, this is due to a number of reasons. Midway, I don't know if they still are. We're going through some type of legal issue after the game came out, not with TNA, but with other stuff they were doing and stuff that was happening. And on top of that, the way the Midway did the game, it was not really appealing to video gamers, and so the game itself did not do that good in sales. But TNA has been around for a while now. More people know about it, and even though it has switched channels from Spike now to Destination America, I feel that TNA should try their hand at making another wrestling video game. I would like for them to try their hand at wrestling again, at making a wrestling game again, like I said. But if there's any way that they could get out of their contract with Midway Games, if Midway Games is even around at this point, because I haven't been keeping up with the news about them at all. If somehow they are still in their contract with Midway Games, I would seriously find some way to get out of that and choose a different video game company. The video game company that, if they can get out of their contract with Midway Games, if they still have it, and they come up with the idea to make a new TNA wrestling game, I would like them to try to go to the developers of, believe it or not, BioWare, to try and make their new game. For several reasons. Let's face facts. BioWare right now is one of the top video game companies around at this point. They have come out with award-winning games such as, all of things know, Mass Effect. They also, I believe, Star Wars Old Republic has won several video game awards itself, which BioWare has had a hand in, and several other games since then. So, BioWare is a very well-known video game company. And I like the way they do their video games. And I know some people out there might be thinking about BioWare, they're more into like, in-depth storyline, RPG, or MMO type games. Well, that's the reason why I would like to have them dabble in a different type of video game, a wrestling, like fighting style video game. I would love to see what they could do with it. Because the way I would love to see it done, if somehow TNA and this, somehow of a miracle, if TNA watches this and gets the idea to make a video game, or somehow they should decide how they decide to make another video game, I would love for them to try and get BioWare to do it for them, because with the way BioWare does video games, I would love to see the video game as, it's mainly, still, fighting in the ring, boom, 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 pow. But, like WWE does their video games, they have, like, little things that happen outside the ring, little story stuff. I would love for BioWare to go into that genre, if you will, because in the game, I would love to see, with the little stuff that happens outside the ring, say, like, you create a character, you create a wrestler. Alright, and your wrestler, when you enter the story mode, or the franchise mode, or whatever you want to call it, of the video game, I would love for you to have, and like the other games that BioWare has done, for you to be able to make the choice of what you want your wrestler to say. And some of them can be good, like, and some can be good, some can be bad. Like the bad ones, if you piss off a certain wrestler, you get jumped out of the ring or something like that. Something like that. And the choices you make outside the ring makes who you fight inside the ring. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want what happens outside the ring to overshadow what's supposed to be actually happening in game, the wrestling. But like I said, I would love BioWare to put their vision of that type of stuff they put their games in into a TNA game. Like, have what happens outside the ring and the choices you make your character say and do affects who you fight inside the ring. I think, me personally, I know some of these might be giving me a weird look at this point and think this is a bad idea, but I would love this type of idea to happen. I would love for BioWare to take their hand and try. It is a different type of game than BioWare has done before, but that's the great idea about it. This is their hand at dabbling in something different. Meanwhile, taking their idea of what they've done in most of their video games so far and applying it to another genre. I think this is a fantastic idea. So I'm praying that either somehow Dixie Carter gets the idea to try and do a video game again, that she tries to contact BioWare and get them to help make the game. Like I said, if somehow they're not in a contract with Midway still, and if they are still in a contract with Midway, for somehow them to get out of it, find a different video game company, and hopefully for it to be BioWare. Because let's face it, some people out there might be thinking, well, they probably don't have the money to. Dixie Carter's dad's a billionaire, okay? He runs Panda Corporations or whatever it's called. They have the freaking money to do it. So, they have the money to do it. I think they should do it. And if at all possible, if somehow they wind to find out this video, which I know is a chance of 1,000,000 to 1, but if somehow they find this video or they get the idea on their own to make another video game, I hope and I pray they get in contact with BioWare to do it. Because I would love to see that type of idea that I just explained to happen in a wrestling video game. And let's face it, I just love BioWare in general for the video games that they do have. So, because I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. Shipping Shepard and Ashley and Shepard and Jack all the way, by the way. Just wanted to say that. But I wanted them to, I would love for them to try and dabble in that genre of a video game while applying what they've done in video games before into that game. And I would just like to see TNA come out with another wrestling game in general. Because with all the crap WWE's done recently, I'm even hesitating to get any of their video games anymore. But yeah, that's my idea, and that's what I hope and I pray will happen. I don't think I can express any more, any better of what I would like to see happen and the idea I had behind what I would like to happen. So, I'm now going to talk about some little off rants I would like to just say real quick. See, now I feel some of them are crap. I should have wrote crap down. Oh yeah. I know I haven't seen it confirmed yet. But I mean, sorry, Bethesda Games has confirmed it already. If someone could post an article below of them confirming it or not, but I would love to see Bethesda make another Fallout game. I love Fallout New Vegas. I haven't beaten Fallout New Vegas yet, but I keep on playing it over and over and over again because anytime I get back into the game, I don't want to start where I left off. I want to start back over. I know it sounds kind of weird, but something I do with some video games out there. But I would love Bethesda to make Fallout 4 because I loved and actually beat Fallout 3. I loved and still love playing Fallout New Vegas because all the freaking choices and the map and just freaking everything's freaking storyline it's just freaking awesome. I would love for them to make a Fallout 4. Like I said, if they already confirmed that they are, someone could post a little article below them confirming it. I would love to know because I would at least like to know that they are making one. But if they haven't confirmed it yet, I'll just, like I said, would love for them to make a Fallout 4. Besides that, see, how can I put this? I'm still waiting, and now aside of an anime rant, I'm still waiting and I'm still hoping that someone out there, whoever has the license for this anime series now, I'm hoping and praying that someone out there, whoever has the license for the anime called Ayoriyashi, for them to finish the anime series. Like, I know the book's already done and over with. I would like for the anime series, even if they have to get new voice actors, I would like for them to continue the anime series. Not start it over, but continue it and finish it off. Because the anime series that they lifted up to was flipping phenomenal, flipping fantastic. And for the others of you that don't know, Ayoriyashi is what got me into anime in the first place. So I would love to see them finish off the series, and if at all possible, make at least one movie. Maybe dealing with what all of them are doing after a certain point. At a certain point after the manga was over. I would just love to see it. I hope someone out there gets a brilliant idea to do it. I think they should at least, if not do the movie, at least finish off the anime series. That's all I want. Also, one final thing before I get off tonight. I wish and I hope and I pray that, well, now I'm having a brain fart. Oh yeah. Okay. I wish and I hope I pray Sega would try to make their own system again. I know they probably don't have the money to at this point, or whatever, or even really whatever is going on with Sega at this point. But I know there's been rumors flying around for years, and even quote unquote pictures on Google of Sega's new system that they're supposedly coming out with. And even the pictures, even though I know most of them are fake, the system ideas that these people make look beautiful. I believe that there should be another game system out there besides freaking Xbox and PlayStation. Even though I'm a PlayStation fan and I always will be, that will be my number one system out there. Even though I'm not playing the games as much as I should have, PlayStation will still be my system. But I just believe that they should come out with one more system. Now I know there's rumors flying around about Steam coming out with their own system and stuff like that, but I'm hoping the next person to come out with a system is Sega. I want Sega to come out with another system. I want them to try their hand at a system. I know Dreamcast didn't do that well. I know Sega Saturn didn't do that well, but I want Sega to try their hand one more time at a freaking system. I just think they should. I can't really explain why I want, another game system to come out. I just think one should, and I'm hoping and I'm praying whenever it does happen, it's Sega. Because there's already, like I said, Xbox, there's already PlayStation, and there's already Nintendo. I think there should be one more. I think there should at least be 4 systems out there. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about actually. So, just to recap. 1, want TNA to come out with another game, hopefully done by BioWare. 2, think they should finish the Arashi anime series and hopefully make a movie. 3, they should make Fallout 4. Bethesda should get started on Fallout 4. And 4, I want and hope and pray that Sega comes out with a new game system here soon, hopefully within next year. So yeah, that's it. Believe it or not, that's all I wanted to talk about. Right quick, before I go, I just want to make the announcement yet again that I'm still trying to hit 100 subscribers by the time Katsucon is over. Katsucon, for those of you that didn't know, is an awesome convention out in Washington, D.C. that is from the 13th to the 15th. So hopefully by the 16th, where I'm aiming for, is for me to hit 100 subscribers. I know that's a bit of a task, considering Katsucon is only 10 days away, and I'm a little under 30 more subscribers to go. I'm already at 76 subscribers, but I'm hoping to hit 100 by the time Katsucon is over. That is my goal. And of course, what will happen after I hit 100 subscribers is I want to come out with an official name for my subscribers. Like I said in my past video, I'm right now all I'm calling is my crew, which was a bland name I just gave to everyone when I first started getting subscribers on my channel, but I want like an official name to call in. So if you have any ideas of what you would like to be called, put that in the comments below. But like I said, I would like to give you an official name once I hit 100 subscribers. I'm hoping to hit 100 by the time Katsucon is over. I'll leave a link to Katsucon's website below in case you want to check out the convention itself. It's an awesome convention, like I said, out in Washington, D.C. in a beautiful convention center. But nevertheless, just wanted to make that one other announcement / thing before I leave. But nevertheless, that is all I wanted to talk about and all that. So this is Innocent Karu signing off. Peace, love, and chicken grease over L. I will see all my crew later, and as always, peace.